Hello again, and welcome to our review of Eating Out 2, Sloppy Seconds, directed by Philip J Bartell and produced by Ariztical Entertainment. My name's David, and I'll be joined by my lovely friend, Robert.
I'm done.
Content warning for homophobic slurs and an ex-gay Christian club ministry thing. So to start, don't be confused, because Kyle, Gwen, Mark, and Tiffany are all back, but a lot of them look different. So Kyle is now properly lit and no longer orange. Tiffany has lost some weight, and I personally don't care that the actress lost weight. I'm just saying this so you recognize her because she looks a little different. Mark is played by a different actor, and the only person who looks the same is Gwen, who is also the most confused character, which we'll get into later. The film begins with a love scene between two beautiful men who we will never see again, unfortunately. Like all those times I've locked eyes with a stranger on a train and never given them my number. But this scene involves nipple play, which I guess I can't show on YouTube. There's a lot of this movie I can't show on YouTube.
Up the intensity level in this one.
Let's tease more time.
It's a dream sequence. The underutilized Shane, played by Andrew Lay, is Gwen's boyfriend at the moment, but Gwen keeps fantasizing about him getting it on with a guy because she still has her gay fetish.
I don't want you to be gay, just gay.
Why?
She hasn't learned her lessons.
Don't worry though, she'll get some character development this time around. Kyle and Mark are on the rocks because Kyle feels like he doesn't deserve a hot boyfriend, while Mark has a bunch of hot friends, which makes Kyle jealous. Honestly, it's pretty relatable. Tiffany, played by Rebecca Kachan, continues to be one of the funniest people in this whole series.
So what, it's been about 5 days since you last jerked off? I don't want to be a slut anymore.
Oh, are those your drawings?
Yeah, this is mine, that's Kyle's, and Tiffany's.
Keep up the good penis. He's an enigma, fucking a riddle, fucking a mystery.
And thankfully, she no longer has a fetish, which is wonderful because if they had kept it in, I probably wouldn't have done this review.
Yikes.
So Kyle, stressed out, calls his mom, and his mom is really supportive. She's outside talking on her headset while doing her stationary bike, and she says some pretty nice things.
Honey, you're gonna make it with plenty of hotties.
They're a little graphic though.
There are plenty of rainbow fish in the sea.
Ha ha.
Plenty of cocks in the henhouse.
Mom.
Plenty of freshman ass in the locker room.
Ew, Mom.
And Gwen, because she didn't get all of her cruelty out in the first movie, decides she wants to be mean to Kyle for just a little bit longer. Just a couple more insults.
Sorry you're a psychopath. I say this with my trademark sweetness, but you do know that Mark was the best thing that will ever happen to you.
Hey, I'm a catch.
Says who? Your mom?
So they go to art class with a fabulous teacher. And finally we meet Troy.
Meet Troy.
Who is, as Robert says,
Gorgeous.
or as the teacher says,
Fresh.
or as I says,
You're not my type.
but I see the appeal.
Gee, thanks.
Then the three main characters say literally 3 problematic lines, one after another.
I want to hit that harder than I hit Tina.
I want to see him get it on with his boyfriend.
You think he's gay?
Does Whitney want crack?
2006 was just a different time. It was when gay fetishizing, domestic abuse, and addiction were funny. The point is, they think Troy is hot. Okay, Robert, let's start the farce machine.
Okay. Oh, sorry, that was the fart machine. This is the farce machine.
Troy is bi. I hope that doesn't ruin the tension for you, but that's the plot of the movie, accepting that he's bi.
Being gay just seems like so much work. Amen, sister.
Like I said, this is a farce. So Tiffany and Kyle lie to Troy about being a straight couple.
You two are together, right?
Yes? Yes,
Yeah.
we are boyfriend and girlfriend.
To make him more likely to sleep with the two of them, I guess.
I'll be right back. I have to go use the head.
Troy walks away, but then they start gossiping about him, like, while he's still within earshot.
What the hell just happened?
We just got you laid by Troy from Illinois.
You made me into an ex-gay. Those are my least favorite kinds of gays.
He should be able to hear them when he's this close.
Wow, that guy has the skinniest ass I've ever seen.
I'm right here.
Sorry, that was supposed to be a whisper.
I love backhanded compliments. Because Troy is still uncomfortable with his sexuality, he asks Kyle if they can go together to the ex-gay ministry, because Kyle is such a success story. The leader of the ministry is gay Freddy Krueger. This guy's name is Jacob. He becomes important toward the end of the movie again, so just remember his face.
No, as soon as you put out, they vanish. And then they never call you back when they say they're gonna call you back because they're out with some stud when they say they should be in class.
Huh? Sounds like somebody has his own hung closet skeleton.
Exactly.
Honestly, the people in this ex-gay ministry are so intentionally cringy, and I give the filmmakers a lot of credit for including this as like a major plot point. Unrelated to that, I know I'm not one to talk, but the actor who plays Kyle makes so many faces.
And you're really straight now?
As a cucumber.
A few months?
Yeah. Oh, you know, I've never been to this chapter. I don't... Fucking shit!
So Mark catches Troy and Kyle hanging out and becomes very suspicious, so he does some investigating in a bathroom. And at this point, I want to point out, like, everybody in the film is very, like, thirsty and awkward whenever they are confronted with a shirtless man.
Well...
Oh, my heck! I must have you. I have a feeling that this is against the rules.
Might not count, why don't you show me?
Like this, I guess?
But never the nipples.
No.
You'll see what I mean by the Trojan horse here in a second.
Okay. Oh, sure. Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, no. I guess the only confident person is Mark, but everybody else is always like, oh, oh. Then Troy has a very genuinely sweet line as a bi-curious man.
Maybe not everyone knows what their type is.
Mark and Troy hang out for a little bit, and then they run into Kyle and Tiffany, where we really get to see Kyle pretending to be a straight guy. And they play it up for as many laughs as they possibly can.
In fact, we were just about to fuck.
Really? Get him hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
What is this guy?
Straight.
Fucking ogre?
Why should...
Wow.
Wow. Literally one word sentences this entire scene. Oh, yeah. Wow. I didn't notice this the first time around, but the actress who plays Kyle's mom is just waiting in a car in the background, but they add sound effects to make it seem like she drove up and stopped because she saw them. So here's that.
Unless you don't like kissing your girlfriend.
Oh, I love kissing my girlfriend.
Prove it.
Kyle?
I find it really funny to picture her just like sitting there waiting as if she's hiding, but she's just watching the entire time.
Step, 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 step. Double take. David, is that you? I didn't see you there.
I saw you. You were just behind the tree.
What? No?
Yeah, I mean, I heard you. You made sound effects, but you said the words. You didn't even do Foley.
You're crazy. Squee! Run, 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 run.
Is that supposed to be like you were running away or something?
No. Dramatic music cue. Shake, 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 shake. Sounds like somebody has his own closet skeletons.
Now, completely unrelated to my stab wounds, do people in this movie have a hearing problem or something? Because they're constantly going, what? Huh? Come again? Like, just always asking for repetition.
I'm breaking up with you.
Huh? My car.
In the ass.
Excuse me?
Just like you, Kyle, right?
What?
What?
Nice.
What?
What? I'd forget head if it wasn't on top of me.
What?
I had a three-way once.
What?
I should have made a sketch about that of like, come again? And the other person's just like, I didn't catch that. Come again? Later, Kyle and Troy hang out, and Kyle teaches Troy about cunnilingus. And I personally think the scene is worth it for this moment with the 2 fingers.
Make her squirm. And then you just... Which is usually not the reaction that I get.
No, it's good. It's good.
Then before they contract an illness for licking unwashed hands, Tiffany returns.
What the hell?
So the next morning, Troy and Mark race across the sidewalk.
Yeah, if he doesn't explode with Mark first.
I win!
Hi, this is Editing David. So the bit that is about to happen is super weird and I don't want to cut it because it makes me laugh. But basically I'm making fun of how the last scene just fades into the next one. And the actors, you can tell they were just waiting on the one side of the field. They said action, they run across, and then the acting is very stilted. So we just did a bunch of incomplete actions with stilted acting. I hope you like it.
I'm home.
I'm tired.
I'm pooped.
I'm strong.
I am full.
I'm wet.
I'm done.
What?
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 Later, we go to an erotic photo shoot. An erotic photo shoot, not a neurotic photo shoot. That's what this is. With these lights, this is an erotic photo shoot. Gwen has Troy and Mark pose for her shirtless because she's picked up a habit of drawing shirtless men and she's pretty good at it.
Would you boys let me draw you?
But because this is an eating out movie, the porn music is out of control.
Actually, raise the shirt a little and lift your head so you're looking into his eyes.
Yeah. I know.
Lick his chest up to his neck. It's perfect. Stay right there. Mark, make like you're kissing your way down.
And what follows is probably the most graphic the eating out movies have gotten so far. It's a lot of shirtless nonsense and it's very fun. There are even 2 full frontal nude shots in this movie, but of course I can't show them on YouTube. I will just tell you that they are nice. After Troy and Mark make contact, Mark ends up going upstairs and having second thoughts and chatting with Gwen about it. Troy overhears this and that blows Kyle and Tiffany's cover. So Troy gets smart. He takes matters into his own hands, his 2 very ticklish hands. He wants to see if Kyle is actually straight. Mark and Gwen arrive at the house right as the jig is up, and Troy is pissed.
And you guys will do anything to get laid.
For like 2 seconds, and then he forgives them.
I like you. Liars.
We're all horrible.
Yay! They acknowledged it! Now we enter the last act, where the group with their newfound moral compass want to take action against the ex-gay ministry.
He's a homo who fucks things up for other homos.
Their plan is to make Freddy Krueger late for a meeting where his mom is basically the leader of a larger ex-gay ministry. Gwen goes to recruit the lesbian from the ex-gay ministry. This scene is not funny or cool. Let me just say, like, no matter how certain you are that somebody is in the closet, do not, under any circumstances, make a sexual advance or even kiss them without their consent. It's very simple. Just don't do that. It's not cool. It's traumatic, honestly. So earlier, Kyle's mom was excited at the possibility that Kyle was going to be straight and maybe have kids or whatever. And she has second thoughts. And it's almost a really sweet, touching scene.
I'm gonna visit with my girlfriend, and all we're gonna talk about is our grandchildren. And that is so boring. And Kyle, you have never been boring, and that is because you're gay.
And then she goes off the deep end and gets way too familiar with those words.
You're a and I want my little back.
Next time, Kyle's mom, maybe don't say that. So the whole gang manages to steal Jacob's phone and make him late for an appointment where he's intercepted by a character named Octavio.
So, Octavio. It's like you're saying a V and V at the same time. B and B?
And Octavio uses his wiles to seduce Jacob into being late.
With gay sex.
While they're getting it on, we meet Jacob's mom, who's a raging homophobe. She is very intense.
And if you can hide it, you can bury it.
In some other guy's ass.
Yeah. Nice.
You can bury it.
In his ass. All together now.
You can bury it.
In his ass. Gwen and the lesbian character present a mockery of the anti-gay campaign, which is awesome. Then Jacob's mom starts losing her shit and is wondering, where's Jacob? Where could he possibly be? And then they roll in a closet.
With you.
Oh, baby, so.
Even if this is censored, this might get me demonetized, but here you go. Jacob comes on his mom. I didn't catch that. Come again?
Oh, I'm coming.
That's it. Then we start wrapping things up. Troy asks Tiffany if they can have an arrangement where he can sleep with her as well as experiment with guys. Mark and Kyle reconcile, which is lovely. And Gwen experiments with girls now. You know, it might have been nice if she just became an artist and moved on, but I guess now she likes girls instead of has a gay fetish for dating a guy but wanting that guy to be gay. It doesn't matter. We don't know what Gwen wants. Will we ever know what Gwen wants?
What's wrong if I want to see a little boy on boy in the bedroom? I've sat in millions of bedrooms and listened to millions of boys tell me they're leaving me for the pole. And Mark was my first. After him, all I ever wanted to date were
Does that turn you on as much as I think it does?
Yeah? That doesn't mean I'm not open to new experiences.
Here's our mini review where Robert and I discussed after we watched the movie. Was it better or worse than the first one?
Better. What about you?
In what? Yeah, I agree. I think it's better.
Better. Not exceptionally. I mean, I never expected a lot out of these films. I think just generally better direction. Some of the characters are a little bit more believable. I mean, it was still campy. It was still like some cheesy and bad writing, but it was just improved over the previous. Like, what about the lead guy, the ingenue, so to say?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I found that his character was just so unbelievable. It was just like, I don't know about any of this, and I'm so coy, even though I'm ragingly hot. It's just like, I've never had sexual opportunities that went well. It was just like,
Yeah. They could have treated the homophobic group more seriously. Yeah.
Do they need to when you know you're entering into a space of a campy film? But that, I think that goes to the point of the previous one, is like, it doesn't excuse you from not using media as an opportunity to educate, and treat serious subject matter with the weight it deserves. So I'm torn on that sort of stuff.
It's just really challenging to make a tragic situation find the comedy in it. You have to be really, really good at writing and filmmaking to get that stuff across, which is why the movie Boy Erased is not funny. They just decided not to bother with that. They just make it super dour. I do really appreciate, I just put this together in my brain, of the climax of the scene involves that homophobic son literally coming as he comes out of a closet. He was in that thing.
Oh, because he was in a closet. Box. He was in a porta potty closet. And he came out, he came on his overbearing mother.
Yeah, it's so intense.
Chocolate to him.
That was a really powerful scene full of metaphor and simile and resonance. They have more diversity in this film, and I made a comment about that in the last one. Yeah, they brought a couple other, you know, non-white people into the mix, and that was really, really nice.
Asian guy at the beginning.
Yep.
There was Latino guy who had a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
But they're there.
That's one more than the previous film. They're going to add one every film.
The end.
Yep.
I hope you enjoyed this. Robert and I have a podcast called Tissues of the Day, where we talk about queer culture and relationships, which is on this channel, Spotify, and wherever you get podcasts. This is a small channel, so we appreciate all the help we can get. Leave a like, comment, share this with a friend, subscribe if you want to see more reviews like this. I had a blast making it. And of course, there's a Patreon, patreon.com/bitbutton, where you can leave a little support if you really value the work that we're doing here. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.